Hi, this is Dora. I spoke with Melody this morning and just wanted to send over this quick video for you. It's just a few things that you can do yourself to maybe make a few changes to your website, pull in some more people that way. So I'm starting out by looking at your site, and I just wanted to go over it real quick, how I got here. So let's just look at Google first. I just did just a regular old Google search, and the top part of the page is almost always just advertising. So once you go down into the map pack, this is the ideal place to be. This is an ad. So a lot of times that just means that they're paying high dollar to show up right here at the top of the map pack. So anyway, so these three companies are the ones that tend to get the business just because it's quick, it's easy, and we just like to do that. We like things to be easy for us. So we come here, we think, okay, they're great, and click on it and go. And then down here is the organic search results. And usually you've got directories right in the first couple of spots, which is normal. We don't really count them. But then we go down here, and the first one is Brennan. And so they're your main competition. And that's why I'm going to go ahead and compare with them. So once again, we're back on your site. It's nice. It's easy. It's got call to actions, which is awesome. I like the van. Anyway, so as we scroll down, we just, you've got a little bit more on here. So what I would really highly recommend for you to do is to add more content to your website. The way Google crawlers work is they not only determine whether your information is relevant, but they also determine how much relevant you've content that you've got on there. So most of the time, in order to be on that first page, you would need to have about 1,500 words of content. So that would be one way for you to start moving up the ranks, would just be to increase that. Let's look at the competition site. Brennan, it's a nice site too, not any better than yours. And they don't have a lot of content either. And with them being your top competitor, if you were to hit 1,500 words, you would start to come above them. So that would be amazing for you. So with that map pack, though, I wanted to tell you really quick that in order to get in this map pack, you have to make sure that you've got a lot of citations out there, which is just your company name, address, phone number, exactly how you have it on your Google business page. And you want to get it into as many directories as you can. There's thousands of them, Yelp, all that kind of thing. And then you want to make sure that your Google business page is updated and optimized, and make sure that you've got some 5-star reviews on there. So let's go to look at the back of your website. So this is kind of like the back door in to see how it's working. So this is a program called Ahrefs, and this tells me your domain rating, which is basically the power of your site is an 8. And then your URL rating, which is the trust that Google shows, is about a 23. So most of the time you don't want to have this big of a gap, but as you move up the ranks, that should slowly close. You've got a lot of backlinks, which is great. That's always a great thing. You want to make sure you have as many of these ones. This is their website's power, the DR is. So if you've got, some of these 80s, 90s, that's great. You really want to try to keep it above 60 if you can. So it's not hard to get more of these. I'm going to tell you how to get more here in just a second. I'm going to look at your keywords. So you've got lots of keywords, fantastic, and you get a lot of traffic from them. That's perfect. Let's just take a look at them. So as you can see, you're ranking #1 for several keywords, and that's helping to bring in quite a lot of traffic for you. So that's awesome. You probably don't have to worry about adding keywords at all. Just use the ones that you're most interested in your content on that first page that I told you about, those 1,500 words, and you'll just keep on skyrocketing. And to look at the competition, of course, they've got a big gap between their power and their trust as well. They do have a few more backlinks. And I said I would tell you how to get some of the higher powered backlinks. What you do is there are programs out there, you can just grab them, or your marketing can, and they can go in and look at the backlink profile for their competitors and they can scroll through and find the high power ones that you don't have, and you can get yourself added into those directories or those websites or whatever they might be. You just click on it and add, and then that's going to give you those backlinks as well. And so if you do that with like your top 3 competitors or so, then that's going to bring you above everybody else. And then let's look at the keywords for them. They've got over 4,000 keywords. Let's see. Takes a second to load when there's so many of them. And as you can see, they're not in a high position, but they are number 9 out of so many searches. So they are getting quite a bit as far as this goes. But I don't know if you guys are national companies or not. So these could be national keywords that are pulling in. So once again, you can look at keywords that your competition has too. And if you find one that relates to you that they're doing, better on, you can always include that on your website as well and start pulling in that traffic. So this is what I wanted to show you today, was just these few things that you can do yourself to improve maybe the content on your website and pull in some more traffic and possibly save some advertising dollars. So anyway, have a great day. I will probably follow up with you tomorrow. I would really like to at least get some feedback on the video to see if there was anything that you learned or that was helpful. Thank you.